Okay, I got a question. Answer me this. I look around and I look at kids' sports today compared to when I was a kid and we were all kids. You know, sports were different. I look around now and I see kids all the time with a little trophy or a ribbon and all sorts of things. What the hell they get it for? It's been going on for quite a while, but it just got worse and worse. Participation ribbons for everything. Now, you remember when we were kids? There was no, you didn't get participation ribbons or trophies just for showing up and sitting on the sidelines. You had to win. You had to be the best, the second best, or runner up. You had first, second, and third, and then there was everybody else. And you could either be everybody else, or you could try and you could be the best and you could earn it. Now, they say in kids' sports now, and I seen my nieces, and the one league don't keep score because it hurts the kids' feelings. They don't keep score because what if the one, kids are different and one team's not as good as the other? We kept score. And I can guarantee you that they tried one time when we were kids not keeping score, but the kids kept score because it mattered. We wanted to know if we were winning or losing. Now, they had a solution back then, so there wasn't one team getting stomped by the other. And that was, I remember when I was playing baseball, we had mercy. And what it was is if one team went up by, I can't remember if it was 7 runs or 10 runs when you were kids, game was automatically called. It was mercy because there was no way the other team was going to catch up. You were just happened to be way better than the other. And when it came to small towns and divisions and cities and everything, it could change. You did not know one or the other. One team might just be way better than the other, and they were. So they had a mercy rule. You sure as hell didn't get participation trophies. I remember in school, it was school soccer team. In elementary school, it was going back. And our school against one other school played an annual game. They were our main competition. And to see every year who was better, it was us. And I know our school had something like a 12 or 13-year undefeated run. And I was there the year, my grade 6 year, we lost. And I remember we didn't get told we did a good job or it was a great game. We got yelled at the entire 1-hour bus ride home. Principal and the coach and the teacher escorts about how we missed the opportunity and we screwed around, and if we'd only paid attention and done what we were supposed to and do what we were told, we would have won. There was no, oh, you did a good job, here's your ribbon. School track and field. Now, that was another one. They did have a ribbon for participating in the track and field, but that wasn't for people if you came in 4th, 5th, 6th, or 7th place in, say, the race or the long jump or high jump or things. So you got a ribbon for 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. Okay. But the participation ribbon went to the kids that didn't do the athletic stuff, but did the other things like rake the sand in the long jump or raise the bar on the high jump each round. They received a ribbon for participating in and making things happen. But those that jumped and didn't make it in the top 3, they didn't get anything. But the participation ribbon was for the kids that did the things that allowed us to compete. Because they participated. We chose to compete. We chose all or nothing. Now, there's a problem here, and this is part of the problem when you got these really whiny, entitled people today. Compared to the Gen X generation, we had some crybabies too. Yes, everybody did. But Gen X learned what it meant to fight and win and earn what you got. And if you don't earn it, or there's no actual reward for being the best, for coming in first. I don't know if you can hear that. My dog is just scratching away like crazy beside me here. Now, you had to either come in first to get what you really wanted And everybody would be like, yeah, you're the best. I can't believe you beat them. I'm so glad that you won. You don't get that anymore. Now it's everybody's all happy and proud to have just shown up. No. Without some sort of reward, there's no motivation. You need an actual reward, putting in the time and the effort and the risk. There's no gratification if you don't actually get anything that actually distinguishes you from your extra hard work. Because we all know, even when we were kids, the best athletes were the ones that they ran all the time, or they didn't try and sit out a gym class. You would see them out doing things. They didn't just sit around and do nothing. They were always doing something in school, out of school, and then they were better. The young kids were better at playing hockey. They didn't just play hockey once in a while. They had rinks in the backyard. Kids that were really good at football didn't just play football at school. They did football all summer. They did football after school, on the weekends. They lived and they breathed it. I had a friend of mine, Sasha, that's the way he was. Football camps, all that stuff, because he wanted to play college football. Well, college football didn't work out for him, but he did wind up getting a spot on the team down in Florida as a walk-on with the baseball team, which was pretty impressive because he's just an all-around athlete. But when we were teenagers, he was the goofiest looking bugger you ever seen run down a field. And nothing worked right with him. He did not grow proportioned like a lot of kids. Some kids grow and their arms get really long and then their body catches up. Your feet are really big and then the rest of you catches up. He was always out of proportion as a teenager. Anyway, that's where I'm going with this today. That is it. I am done. This is Drac saying bye-bye for now. I'll talk to you later and peace out.